Welcome back to the channel. Now, this isn't actually a episode of the Hardcore Casual as such. There are a couple things I will maybe speak about just towards the end, but I want to keep this one fairly brief. It's a busy day for me, and I'm sure for everyone else. There's a lot of football, a lot of boxing and other stuff going on. Ultimately, I'm sure you guys saw the community post. We made that 1,000 subscribers. It was one of those things I didn't actually think it was gonna be anywhere near, the near future in sight. So I've just really got to thank everyone that's come over recently. Again, massive thank yous to Adeola Depot, obviously, for, providing me a moment on his platform to actually speak. And I guess a lot of people liked what I had to say, or thought that I at least made some sense in some of the arguments, even if they disagreed. Chris Andre Boxing, I mean, the debate that me and him had with regard to Anthony Yard clearly, I think, set the pathway for other things moving forward. G-Man Boxing for the live stream that we done a couple weeks back. All of this, to me, it just allowed me to sort of have a voice with different communities, different people that, maybe didn't know my takes outside of Twitter or Undefeated Podcast or whatnot. Again, big thanks to Undefeated Podcast. I am, again, 1/5 of the team over there, which you see every Tuesday and normally Mondays as well. All of these different channels, sort of helped along the way. Ring IQ, going on the lives with him, Boxing Beats and Rhymes. Like, these people obviously come over, watch, maybe leave comments on my videos at times. So at least that point, that will tell people that, okay, he must know what he's talking about if these people co-sign him as well. Maestro, big thanks to you as well. Joe Habib and D-Style Boxing from the Round Table, Ringside Reporter. I'm frequently on those channels as well. So yeah, I guess I've just got a bit of a, I've kind of just, put myself out there. I've put myself out there to be criticized. I've put myself out there to be praised. I've put myself out there just to be heard and debated with. And I don't really mind, for any negativity that comes from this, ultimately, look, it is what it is. So I got thick skin. I've had thick skin. I'm an 80s baby. It's just what you do. So we didn't grow up in the whole constant social media era. So in terms of, people say what they want to say, hey, you know what? If they're watching, then you must be doing something right, because you're not watching them, they're watching you. Yeah, outside of obviously those particular channels that I've been on, and there may have been others as well, so again, apologies if I have forgotten. It's been a bit of a journey recently. Obviously, I want to shout out some of the subscribers, like the ones from like the day dot subscribers. So people like JD Boxing, like, I need to give you a big, a really big up, because you've been there. Like, you was one of the first, and you've been there from the start, from the grassroots, constantly, watching the content, retweeting stuff on YouTube, on Twitter, sorry, and everywhere else. So yeah, I just want to appreciate that. Guys like Jam Down 187 from Undefeated Podcast, a very big contributor to the channel. Always pulls me up when I'm, when I either I've got something wrong, or when he feels like I need to come with more vim on something. So appreciate him. Damien Cowie, another one that's been there from the start. October Red Boxing. She has been a very big contributor to me in the past and more recently. I probably should have gave her a shout out right at the very start. Apologies. But you guys all know October. Like, she puts in hard graft constantly, so she gets it done. So a very big, obviously, thank you to her. And the interview that we done on her channel, which was an impromptu interview, it wasn't even supposed to happen. I think I was just supposed to be testing the camera levels and the light levels and stuff, and just ultimately we just then did an interview. And I think our interview is only about 30 views behind the Joshua Boatsi one. So again, I mean, I just have to say thank you. Yeah, there's so many others. Stephen Coppin, or I think maybe it's Coppin 09 when he's on Undefeated. Again, is another one. yeah, look, there's, you guys know who you are. I mean, I can't, I literally can't remember everyone off the top of my head, but you guys, the ones who have been there from the very beginning, Untraceable, Don, you as well. Definitely don't want to leave your name out. But yeah, outside of that, I just want to say thank you to everyone. Normally, when I hit a milestone, there is a live stream. Unfortunately, on this particular occasion, yeah, I don't have a laptop at the moment. Long story, but yeah, so I need to get a new one, and as soon as I do, we will get another live stream in, and we will start live streaming more often. So I might even start doing the weekend wraps as live streams as opposed to videos, just depending on what my time's like. You know, sort of doing just more things throughout the week and just kind of seeing if people prefer that or if they just want the actual, you know, the uploaded content. But yeah, thank you very much for everyone who has joined, who has subscribed, who will continue to subscribe. Anyone who maybe was here before, doesn't like it and has gone, you know, well, you probably won't see this, but I appreciate you for being there anyway. And if you do come back, welcome back afterwards. Cool. So I'm going to leave this one. I'm going to upload this. I've got a couple things I want to talk about, but I think what I might do is save that until either later, or sort of maybe just do a episode to upload tomorrow alongside the weekend wrap. We'll see how we go. But either way, yeah, I just wanted to say big thanks to everyone who's been riding. Stay on the journey. I'm going to try to get bigger and better in terms of just what I'm doing, no matter where you see me, whether it's DAZN, whether you saw me on Sky Sports a couple of weeks ago, at BT Sports events, Wasserman events, no matter where I am, like, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to talk about people, how I feel they need to be addressed. So you haven't got to worry about me putting a paycheck in front of integrity in any of these videos. So yeah. But with that being said, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much, everyone. Stay tuned. Hardcore Casual, out.